Oh damn! I thought that was a booger. It says we're live anyway.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yep. Hey, there's a friend.
There he is.
It was a booger. It says we're live anyway. Oh
Yeah,
damn it!
popped up.
Okay, I guess I better mute that side. Eh? There we go.
Who's echoing? Is it
That
you, Mike?
that would have been me, but I'm not now.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Madison, Maine. How you doing, buddy? There's Scully Ola.
Stacking AG.
Look at that. They're just flying in now.
They are. They are.
Yes, and I was talking to Liam yesterday, and he said he might even grace us with a present, with a quick pop in. So,
hey, I'm not no schoolgirl. I don't want no quick pop in.
There you go. Hey, John Hartley. I guess Stacking AG must be talking to Scully. He says, I got your package in the mail today.
Well, Mike,
talking to me, and he got mine in the mail today.
I guess these folks heard I cracked the safe open. Is that why they're all rolling in here? Is it your good looks, Mike?
Hey, it's got to be one of the two, eh?
I'm telling you.
So you got some nice stuff out for us today?
Actually, I got something the wife actually came across when she was going through some old pictures.
Oh, cool.
And it's not silver.
No.
No.
Picture of you?
I wish I was that good looking, but you might say otherwise.
I probably would, yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it up a little bit later on. Well, yeah, I'll put it up a little bit later on.
So yeah, we still got them. We still got them helloing on the side chat.
Yes, we do. John Hartley.
Good. John, Scully, John Hartley, Madison, Maine, Stacking AG, a friend as always. And
I understand that Madison, Maine has equipped his metal detector with a snowplow. Okay. Is that true?
What the heck? Stacking AG says, I got no GPO. I got your in the mail. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah, you got mine in the mail today. Did I send you a package? No.
First sign.
Oh, yeah, hey, not the first sign. It's like the 85th sign. Yeah. Egg Scott's Kiwi.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't send Stacking AG a package, so he meant he got my package in the mail today, which is what I expected. Because I do believe I sent him money yesterday, so that's a thumbs up for me. And I did send a invitation to Big Lori. You know who I didn't send an invitation to, though?
A friend, because they don't have a camera?
No, Lainey, because she could even be lurking out there, eh?
I like it when she lurks. It kind of...
well, I like her to come in.
This is true, too.
And there's her email right there. And if I click down here now and go paste.
Careful.
And I go send. She should
click
one.
A click has got mighty powerful
notifications. I've clicked the wrong button a time or two in my life. Hey, Big Lori, I just saw Big Lori's. He says, I'll be there shortly, guys. I bet you he's putting a lad down for his nightlies. All right, Ian, we'll be waiting for you. There's see, I told you she was there. Lainey, I just sent you an email, an invitation if you would like to grace us with your presence.
Lainey.
It would be nice to have her on there.
We get to hang with Lainey.
Madison, Maine says, I am on Steam It now and I'm following you. Okay, Madison, Maine, as soon as I get on there, I follow anybody that follows me, I follow them back.
Oh, that is why you deleted, because you commented it on the wrong stream.
Yeah, hey, I've done that too. Good. Yep.
I actually
did. John Hartley was on Monday night last night for a while there for an hour or so.
I did that last night in person. I said, come on, old lady, hurry up. And the lady behind the counter, she was old, and she come running across and got behind the counter, started processing my order. Oh, not you, lady. My wife's over there.
Yeah, you want to be careful with that one.
I promptly got slapped.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
All right.
It's got dark over here. There, turn on the light so I can see I'm in color. I'm not all white and pasty.
Oh, you're white and pasty anyway, Mike.
Well, I am all white and pasty, but I don't like to look all white and pasty.
Yeah.
Egg Scott's Kiwi says, I hope so, Stack, and I love getting silver in the mail. Who doesn't love getting silver in the mail?
I don't.
Oh, I love it.
I prefer it to be delivered by hand.
Oh, no, I like it in the mail. What I don't like is when they stuff those boxes in the mailbox, which they can put in from the back of the mail, but you can't take out the front.
They have to open the key.
You got to call the post office.
Yeah.
So I figured out a way around that is you just bring a little knife with you. You open the box, you put the contents out, and then you can break the box and pull it out the front.
So you have to do a unboxing at the mailbox.
Yeah, and then you know what? You leave one of those FU notes for the postman, and you kind of tape it on the inside.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Mike. You'll piss off the postman, and you know they got weapons.
I don't care. How's it going, Ian?
Hey, I'm just tickety-boo. How's it going, guys?
I got to get over there and crank up your volume again.
Yes, please do that.
Good man.
There. Well, you're a little bit louder now. There is.
And you're echoing.
There's a echo. Okay, now why? Oh, there. That's how I get rid of the control room. Hey, there's UT is over on the side there. You got an invitation, Ian or Liam?
Liam.
Good man.
Yeah, there he is. Oh,
my fellow Briton. Britain.
My fellow.
My fellow Scott.
Fellow Scott. There we go.
Yeah.
That sounds better than my father. Well, what do you call a Brit? My fellow Brit?
Well, we don't call them fellows. Well, I certainly don't.
Yeah. Oh,
not a Brit.
Laney's here too.
It's not my fault you guys got a border war still going
on. You got to thumbs up on the video, Ian, but I didn't comment yet.
I'm hoping we can still do a deal with the French and they can come and help us. What for you guys?
Well, I'm hoping to find a lock back in my ancestry somewhere that belongs to me.
Is this thing working?
It is now.
Okay, cool. Hey, how's it going?
It's good.
Doing great,
lady. 47's just written. You can call a Brit a limey bastard.
Yeah, you can call, yeah. I don't think you can call a Scot a limey bastard, though, eh?
No.
Jesus.
Who are you killing, Laney?
We have an earthquake in the Midwest.
It's a dog dragging a dinosaur bone across the floor. Sorry. I don't know why he decides to do that when there's a camera going.
Oh, Madison Main says Laney sounds like she is in the bathroom.
No, I don't have the headphones on because Corey's sitting here with me. I think that's jacking with the microphone a little bit.
In the bathroom, lugging weights around.
There you go.
No, I just brought in dinner.
Oh yeah, you're getting the outhouse comments now.
Yes.
Walking in outhouse.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I wish I had an outhouse.
Maybe it's one of them D&D or B&B or DNR basements, you know, like in all shades of black or gray. Or was it blue?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Right, okay. Oh, Liam says, I got no invite. The email is blank. Oh, damn, eh?
He did.
Maybe that's what
he didn't paste.
I just wanted to make sure that Ian's was good, but sorry, Liam. Hang on a second, buddy.
Come on, Liam. By now you should be able to just hack your way in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, now it's not blank. I know that for sure. There you go.
Big Lori, haven't you been teaching him while you have been doing it?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you try not to leave any
Evidence?
Evidence, yeah, because if he gets the cops involved, I'm in serious fucking trouble.
Yeah.
He was like that in his own chat.
You enjoy your hacking too much.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not really, it's not really hacking.
3 thumbs up. Let's go. Well, I see you got it this time.
There, you got a thumbs up from me.
There you go.
This is from 9 here.
Oh, kid. You're just a big black square.
I know, because I'm walking around in my underwear, so unless you lot want to see my naked ass, you ain't going on camera.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, you don't have a one. Nobody has a wrench. Eh?
Come on,
We'd have to do it ourselves.
Red-headed man in his pants. Go for it.
So, or,
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
Who?
Yeah.
Sounds
Liam.
a little-
Hey, I'm on my laptop.
Oh, he's on his laptop.
You can turn his camera on.
Hey,
Yeah.
But
Pretty sick
no,
lady.
fake news,
Are
fake.
you just up, Liam, or have you been out in the lash?
No, I've been at work. Just finished work. Lady, you may be able to turn my camera on, but I'm smart enough to put blue tack in front of the camera.
I do that too.
My camera's actually turned on at the minute.
Hey, Sagan, how's it going, buddy? They see there's my wrench.
I do the same thing.
What do you got in front of your lens, Liam?
Blue tack.
Is that like that little blue thick stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Sticky stuff for putting
Yeah,
posters,
I got a piece
we call it.
on my camera though.
We have our first troll. Fake news.
No. He's not a troll. Not a troll. He's
No,
good.
he's okay.
He's just fake news,
Troll?
and he's been cool. So, big shout out to Laura Blade and Silver Seeker for Cool Stacks, the channel. Yes, if you guys want to build subs and stuff like that, go to Cool Stacks and subscribe
Right.
and hang around and play games.
Yeah,
I guess next thing they're going to promise is you're going to get money from this, right?
I'm not hoping for that, no. And Scully says fake is good, so he means fake news is good.
Yeah.
No one gives me any money. I want money.
Yeah, they won't give me any money either.
So have you all missed me then?
Yes.
Not really.
You're a bunch of liars.
Man,
When Mike said Liam, I said Liam who?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
They've forgotten about you already, eh?
to get my fill of redheads, I've been watching old episodes of Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
I love it. No, we miss you, Liam.
Yeah, someone else.
You know, you ever get one of those rashes, you know?
Well, rash that just won't go away.
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, you miss me like a hole in the thing.
Stack and AD. See what Stack and AD said there? No money, just subs to keep our channels relevant. That's the idea of Cool Stacks.
Will my channel ever be relevant?
Well, probably
I was
not.
thinking, Liam, you know, it would be loved to, when they say keep the channel relevant. I just need to get relevant first.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. When I get relevant, hey, there's Fossil Metals. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Fossil.
Right, big lad.
See, now the UK is well represented all around. We've got Scotland, and was it 2 Scots and a Brit, or 2 Brits and a Scot?
I can just be whatever you want me to be from over here.
Oh, this is starting into a bar joke. 3 Scots and a Brit walk into a bar.
Did you just say 3 Scots and a Brit walk into the bar?
Or 3 Brits and a Scot walk into a bar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at that. He screwed your joke up already.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, if 3 Scots are walking into the same bar with a Brit, something's gone wrong.
Just wait till he goes to the bathroom, then I'm going to follow him.
Yeah.
You okay, baby?
So what's for dinner, Lainey?
Mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and believe it or not, chicken.
Chicken?
Oh, chicken. I was going to say you got to have some protein in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What I'm making at the minute, mine's in powder form.
What?
You're having powdered chicken?
No, you said protein. I said that's currently what I'm making at the minute, but mine's in powder form.
Hey, oh, yeah. Did everybody notice the haircut? I got properly coiffed today.
Still looks like powder.
Hey,
I bet you had a smile on your face while she was pressing her big ones into your shoulder.
you know it, brother.
Dave, you know you said that out loud, yeah?
Yeah.
You guys are worse than school kids.
The trick is, Dave, when,
Yeah.
when she's standing on the right side and she says something,
Right?
you turn your head so you can hear her better. But never forget that in her hands are something very sharp usually.
Yeah, scissors.
And this one doesn't hesitate to give you one of those little picks at the top of the head. And I always go like that and I ask her, am I bleeding? But she hasn't cut me yet. So.
If she wanted you bleeding, she could make you bleed. Trust me.
Oh, serious? Yeah, she could do some serious damage.
So that's you after the haircut, yeah?
Yes. Hey, Keystone Stacker. I should put my glasses on. I don't have to sit up. I got this chair so I could sit back. Oh, look at that. I can see now. Holy crap.
Thanks, Keystone Stacker. That's really kind of you to say so. Shout out to Scotland from Penn State.
USA. Love the channel, Big Larry. There you go.
Very kind of you.
2 Brits, 1 Scots, and a Canadian go into a pub, and the Americans drink our big gulp beers at our Hooters restaurant watching the latest Kardashian episodes. Hey, speaking about 2 Canadians walk into a pub, there's a guy, I don't know if you guys are subbed to him, got kind of a different channel. His name is T-Square Talking. And he's having a kind of a giveaway or sub appreciation, whatever you want to call it. It started out with a couple of hundred from all over the world. And in the finals, it's 2 Canadians against 2 other people. Both Karis Ravenhill and I managed to bumble our way through till the final. Or the semi-final.
Come on, the others.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Michael won it. He seems to win every giveaway.
Oh, I've been involved. Hey, I won 2, I think, or 3.
I don't get involved in it.
What happens with ours? You're not winning that one, you old bugger.
Yeah, I'm not winning that one.
We know it's a tragedy when even an 8-year-old goes, hey, you know it's going to be Mike anyway, Dad. Jesus, is it that fucking obvious?
Yeah. Oh, Madison Main says I got kicked out by the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, hey, Madison, the Toronto Raptors actually won a game, and that saved Eric and I. Otherwise, we both would have been out. And I don't watch basketball at all.
Oh, I'm way off. I was thinking y'all are talking about baseball or something.
Nope, basketball. NBA. Never watch it.
Basketball's not my game.
Nah. Besides, the Americans always claim they invented it when they know it was a Canadian that invented it.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I don't know. What's that a picture of? I can't
That's
see
me.
it well.
When I was young.
Yeah.
I used to cross dress.
Yeah, you're just as ugly as a queen.
Imagine that.
Queen was a looker back in the day.
The wife was looking through some old pictures, and she come across our trip to the Bahamas, and in amongst it was a dollar bill we brought back from the Bahamas.
Oh, there you go.
And what I'm questioning is, I thought the Bahamas, I didn't have to use a passport, just my ID. I thought the Bahamas was an American entity, and here it is. Isn't that the Queen?
Well, who told you Bahamas was American?
Probably, I was under the assumption
American.
this is just a dumb American talking.
You're telling me it's a dumb American. Yeah.
Right, boys and girls, I'm off to bed.
No passport.
What do you mean off the bed?
Nighty night.
I'm gonna be up at 6.
What time you got to get up, Ian?
Oh, Ian's going to bed in an hour. I can spare an hour or so. I'll have another wee snifter before I go to bed.
Okay,
But,
Liam, take care and
Take
behave.
it easy, Liam. Listen, it's great being able to speak to you, pal. You watch yourself, and
Yeah.
we're thinking of you.
Behave yourself.
The Daft Boy sends his love.
It was good seeing you.
So does he.
See you
Yeah,
later, buddy.
I'll be back. I'll be doing the live chats again from Tuesday.
You better be.
Next Tuesday, promise?
Tuesday, yeah, I promise. I
I'll
promise.
be on a plane coming over, and I'll smack you upside the head once or twice.
Yeah, look, if it's gonna get you on a plane over here, maybe I won't do them next week.
Hey, I'm gonna give your ad. Well, Ian's already got your address. We'll just do a GoFundMe to get him over there quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
We'll get everything past $5. I don't know what we're gonna do, but hey. We'll
See you later.
Okay,
Hey,
see you later, buddy.
Cheers.
Watch yourself, pal. Good hearing from the boy.
Okay, sounds a little bit better. Well, look at it,
Well, yeah.
sprinkling all that.
Don't
Hey, speaking of mag metals, there, Colonel Auctioneer,
They're off, dude.
is that all mag metals?
Yeah, this is all mag metals, but he
He's on
pulled
Steam
all of his videos off of YouTube.
He's on Steam It.
Steam it.
Yes, sir. He joined the mafia group on Steam It.
Excellent. That's what I wanted that man to do.
Oh, sorry. I just read John Hartley's comment. Okay, Maxwell is the name of his dog, and he says, Maxwell has bad gas today, running me out of the house. Ooh.
feed him.
Oh, yeah, dogs are nasty. And after they have a good fart, they know what they did. They look at you with that innocent look, eh?
Innocent my ass. They look at you with a smile on their face.
This is Stacking AG. He says, what is this Steam It you talk about? Yes, I noticed Mag Metals joined our page over there, or a page on Steam It.
I need to talk to Mike. I miss. We used to have conversations for almost a year, every night, just about. And I was talking to him about growing his business, and we talked about ideas on silver and stuff. And I just miss our conversations. I really do.
So what you're saying, in other words, is he's left you behind?
No, it's my fault. He took what I said the wrong way.
Yeah.
I was into bullion for quite a while, this type of stuff. And this is expensive compared to buying coin bullion.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I took and realized that, wait a minute, I can get more bang for my buck if I just buy these generic rounds if I'm trying to stack silver, you know? So I called him up one day, or I sent him an email, I don't remember which, and I took and told him, the sleeper has awoken. He called me back and he's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Surprisingly enough, he hasn't spoken to you since.
Yeah.
No.
Talking of bullion, you want to see what I got today?
Yes.
Sir. Hang on, Ian. I'm going to put you on the big screen here. There we go. Oh, look at that, eh?
Oh, I like that.
That's a silver vessel, Barlow.
Yeah, the package came today, and well, we could barely wait to open it because you know. So we got this, and Callum got this wonderful bar. When we made the video, we posted the video earlier, but we forgot to let people see the
Oh,
Callum.
look at that! Is that ever cool?
But look at the pore lines on the front.
Oh,
there.
wow!
Oh my goodness, they are deep.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
yeah.
beautiful, eh? And
Is that an N instead of an M?
nope, that's an M. It's kind
Is
of yeah, I'd say it's an M.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
No, it is. I
Oh,
thought
it's
that.
definitely an M.
Yep.
got him second guessing.
Yeah. No, I didn't want.
But unbelievable, really, really kind of the guy.
Nice.
And, you know, when you know, nearly 6 ounces of silver, it's bloody marvelous, bloody kind of him.
Yep.
You know, and but so that was that kept us going today after tea.
Oh, I bet you.
But so it was good.
A Callum bar. That's
A Callum bar, the one and only. Yeah. So that's yeah. It's COA.
oh yeah.
So
Callum bar.
we were
Nice.
really pleased with it. So fabulous, fabulous gift, and a couple of Franklin $50. So,
Yeah, I was looking at those. Yeah, those are nice too.
yeah. So I'll take those any day of the week.
You can never have too many of those.
Hey, listen, you know it. That's me. If although one of these is for Callum, we put it into the joint collection. So that's us at, I think, $284 face value of US Constitutional. So
Nice.
it's kind of like we're really
That's worth a buck or two.
well. Hey, don't know, but it's just nice to have. It's
Yep.
good. So we got that. And I picked up some stuff that's coming tomorrow. 15 ounces of Canadian maples, mixed years, that
There
just go straight in a tube because. But we got them really, really cheap, so they're to pick up tomorrow at the post office. So it's been quite a good week. I'll get no more money though, so there'll be no more silver for a few weeks.
I'm hoping yet this. What is today? Is only Tuesday. I'm hoping this week. I got one coming from Silverback Stacker. I got one coming from Fossil Metals, and I probably got one coming from somebody else too.
There's one
I
coming
forget.
from us, but I should have posted it on Sunday. But
Oh.
I'll maybe post it tomorrow. But it's coming anyway.
But it's always nice to get something in the mail.
Hey, tell me. There's nothing better, is there? It's fabulous. To be honest, I really am. You know, Callum's, it's acceptable because he's 8. He can be excited as a little boy.
Oh,
It's kind of weird when a 56-year-old man is skipping around the house like a child. You know, going,
absolutely.
There is nothing wrong with an old man. Oh, did I use that old word? I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with an elderly man. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're just straight up old, Dave.
With a man with a mature outlook.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with a man with a mature outlook acting like a young child.
Absolutely.
Right. You know what? I got a friend sent me these 2 tokens. You saw that video on those? Man, I was skipping around the apartment with those. I mean, they're
these old, the 18th century.
Yeah, like God, 300-year-old friggin' tokens, you know?
Those are really neat, right?
You know, they're not worth $1 million, but I mean, they're worth 10 million in history. You know, just the history alone on those things. And I got to devise some kind of genius plot so they don't get shuffled off, you know, when I get shuffled off.
Listen, I'll be there when you get shuffled off.
Yeah.
I'll be there before your family are.
Mike, you ain't got nothing to worry about, brother, because you're just too ornery to be shuffled.
Yeah, well, I'll save you all a place when I get there, so not to worry.
You do that.
Man.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about going up.
I was going to say keep it warm, but you
Yeah.
probably wouldn't need to.
Don't have to keep it warm. I've been told where I'm going. It's warm already. So
Yeah.
and
Just keep a place at the bar for us.
Yeah, I've been told that more than once. Used to have a woman at work that told me on a regular basis that I was going straight to hell. There is no doubt about it.
And you're buying the first round.
I always used to tell her, well, I'll save you a place then when I get there.
Did you get the extra biscuits?
What extra biscuits?
That wasn't me.
There's extra biscuits?
Oh, wow, you guys can hear me?
Yeah. Of course we can.
Was that you, Laney?
We also heard that other thing you said we're not going to repeat.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, according to what I'm looking at, my microphone is muted.
Got her all worried.
You know.
Hey, run it back, Laney. You can listen to what you said.
All we heard was biscuits. Yeah.
And incidentally, you're going to have to call them whatever they really are, because biscuits aren't what you call biscuits.
No.
I sent you them chocolate biscuits. My biscuits.
Yeah, our biscuits are, well, your guys' biscuits are our cookies.
Yes.
Crunchy.
And our biscuits are for the dog.
So what do you call biscuits then?
Cookies.
Yeah. No, what
they call our cookies
we call cookies biscuits.
Right.
But
the
biscuit is it kind of like a kind of bread roll or dough?
Yes.
Roll?
Biscuit.
Yeah. We just call that a roll.
A roll.
A bread roll.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Or
I'll
in
buy
various
that.
parts of England, bap, and there's hundreds of different words for it, but it's just a bread roll.
Yep. What do they call those soda biscuits that are really easy to make?
Oat cakes, soda cakes, soda bread is easy to make. You do that.
Hey, friend, you shouldn't have let Laney off that quick, that soon.
Yes. I think I got a couple of hard time tokens too, John Hartley.
Speaking of hard times, off to get coffee. Be right back.
I know I got one hard times token with a mule on it.
A mule.
I think I got it from the bear. It's cool.
Oh, thanks, Joe. You watched, you heard the song from Callum, did you? That's called the Jelly Peace song, that one that we heard earlier today.
Oh, man. You know, I was thinking of Callum today.
Probably not very healthy thing for a 60-odd-year-old man.
Well, no, hey, listen, it was a good thing. Do you know I wear this $50 on my thumb?
Yeah.
I offered, there was you know that yellow guy on, what is it? Is it Pikachu?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. A kid, I took the bus to get my hair cut, and this 17 or 18-year-old kid got on with that toque on.
Wow.
And I told him, I'll give you this ring for your toque. And he flipped me off. He wasn't giving up his toque.
Hey.
I would have had
surprised they didn't phone the cops.
Hey, I would have had it laundered and dry cleaned and sent
away. Oh, well, listen, the thought was there.
Yeah.
I'll maybe try that myself. I'll get on a bus and say to somebody, you want to see my ring?
Well, no, I would have showed him the other one. No, I said, hey, listen, I'll give you this ring for your hat. And he was having nothing. Well, of course, he had one of those man buns, eh?
Oh, boy.
Well,
hey, listen, that's going to come. I don't know why I'm slagging the guy. Callum will no doubt do whatever happens.
We don't call them man buns over here. We call them whatnots.
Whatnots.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, I didn't need to worry about man buns for a long, long time. So
yeah, I was thinking of letting it go for another year, but I'm way too old for that. Translation: a tuck equals a knit hat. A toque. No, that's not how you spell toque. Oh man, toque is Touque. That's a toque. Yeah. I'll have to type that in there, Madison, Maine. O-U-Q.
That's good stuff. That's good hot coffee.
There, that's how you spell toque, Madison, Maine. That's the
Toque
Canadian way. A toque, yep, a knit hat. And yeah, well, they can be knit by hand or knit by, most of them are knit by the Chinese now. Yeah, we don't have any.
And big machines.
Yes, it's all done by machine. That's where you get those hockey toques. I mean, who didn't know that? Madison, Maine, I guess.
Hey,
We
what-
call them
They have
tammies. That's what we'd call it, a tammy.
Oh,
hey, what did you call that other channel or that other platform?
the Tam O'Shanter?
No, it's like Snapchat, YouTube.
A beret, steam it,
Steam it.
STEEMIT.
Okay.
It takes you a day or two to join it.
Yeah, we'll see you in a fortnight when you get there.
Ah, there you go. Madison, Maine says steam it. Oh,
Torque.
yeah.
What's your opinion of it?
What's that?
What's your opinion of it?
It's hard work.
There to support the guys. I'm not getting anything out of it. It's like every other. It's a social media site, and it's gonna have millions of people. And
Okay. So far, it seems like it's a pretty reputable site.
oh yeah, it's nothing bad, but it's just not for everybody.
But the thing, Dave, is it'll go down in my estimation if they let you join.
Yeah, that'll another anchor in the.
That should take it down a step or two.
Yeah. John Harley says, "Have not worn a ring since the ex-wife left. Not interested in another one." You know,
Say what you mean.
neither did I until I started collecting silver. And I figure, what the hell? It'll give the ambulance guys something to fight over when they haul me away. I always tell my daughter, make sure when you go to identify me that you pick up all the silver.
And they're saying to him, "I'm really sorry. When we got him here, he seems to have lost his hands."
Yeah.
Bloody stumps.
Well, who was that? That guy from the Mafia TV show there, James Gandolfini. Is that his name?
That's his name, yeah.
One of the ambulance attendants that went to him wherever he had his heart attack got convicted of stealing his Rolex watch. You know, like, man, like that's pretty low when you're stealing jewelry off a dead. You know, that'd be the last thing that I thought of taking off it. You know.
Well, in his defense, he forgot about the watch. He took off all the jewelry for his safety in case they had to take and use that that shock thing, you know.
Yeah.
And somehow, mistakenly, it fell into his pocket.
Yeah.
It was 3 weeks until he put on those same pants again. So
you realize, yeah, oops, I got a watch here that's not mine. Yeah, I thought that was pretty bad.
I don't know.
What's a top end Rolex run of 130 grand?
Ooh. Are they that much?
I don't know.
Well, the older ones probably are.
Well, see that you can tell I'm not even interested in the price of a Rolex watch. I don't wear one anyway. I got a phone for that.
Yep, I don't wear a watch. I've got one watch. It belonged to my father, and he left it. He gave it to me. So,
baby girl.
but I just use my phone for telling.
Well, I got my dad's last watch too, and it's just one of those plastic Chinese things. I don't know where he used to wear an old Timex. I don't know where it went. Hey, Sal, how's it going, buddy? Element Metal is in the side chat.
I had a tizzy for one of them Texas Instrument watches.
Yeah, that's because that guy does look like
Big Lorry.
It's a big Lorry imitator.
Trust me, no other bugger on the planet can look this bad. There's only one.
Yeah, nice to see you. A friend and all. Yeah, we got Leanie over here babysitting us.
I'm just making sure nobody gets out of line.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be
Keeping it real.
unsupervised.
Keeping it real. Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
listen, I'm
how
gonna
was
go
it,
get a snifter. See you in a
Laney?
second.
Okay. In a minute.
How was it running with the big dogs, Laney, the other day with Salivating Metal?
And Bikini Coin Girl?
It was great. It was great. I had to leave. Something popped up and I had to take off, unfortunately. I would have liked to have stayed longer and been a part of that because the subject matter of that chat I thought was excellent. So
It was. Lainey's got to keep you guys in line. Well, she does that, that's for sure. Madison Maine says, is Lainey using a tin can and a string for a mic? Just today.
Yeah, and it's not a string; it's a fishing line.
Yeah.
yeah, hang on a second. I know what's going on. Let me go out and come back in. I'll be right back.
See, I told you she could fix it.
Yeah, I just looked and realized what was going on. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did you? He got to put his headset on. Wait a second. Big Lori, did you just walk through a curtain?
Nope, that was a wall.
Kind of. It goes into that room next door.
We do the same thing in the wintertime. I was just admiring that.
Yeah, it's because it's so cold, so we have big, heavy kind of curtain things on, and just keeps the cold out and the drafts out and all the rest of it. So.
Are they flannel?
No, wool and heavy cotton. I think Jen made them. So,
is that your family print?
No, we call that over here a check.
A check. Is that your check?
That's not planned.
No.
Okay, Lainey, say something.
Something.
Oh my God,
man, you are crystal clear.
Yeah, the microphone wasn't working.
Ah.
I was using the microphone on my laptop. That explains why you guys could hear what I was saying when I thought I was muted.
Right. No, you're crystal clear.
Don't worry. There's nothing that you can be sued for.
Thank you, Fossil.
As a matter of fact, I would say, Lainey, if you looked as good as, you do look as good as, if I'm getting nowhere.
Yeah, where are you going with this one,
As
Mike?
good as you sound, you get 1 million viewers. That's what I was trying to spit out. But you do
thank
look
you.
as good as you sound.
Thank you, Mike.
I mean, your sound is like crystal clear. You can tell you're on a good high-end microphone.
Yeah, it's a Blue Yeti.
Yep.
Blue Yeti. Is that any relations to Sasquatch?
I don't know.
Same company.
Kissing cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, I've heard of those Blue Yeti microphones. Yep.
Well, you guys can probably hear me chew now, too.
No.
I was wondering what that was.
It was more of a crunch than a chew, I would say, Lainey.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But don't you worry. It doesn't matter that you've got terrible manners. Just get stuck in.
Yes, I think I just will, John.
The Scots have been used to for years ignoring our American table habits.
Hey, trust me, they're no worse than mine. Every meal I have, I end up wearing some of it down my front. So.
Yep.
But I think that might just be an age thing.
That's why I'm trying to build up the tabletop here. You don't lose any. You don't have to get it off the floor. It just lands on the top of my belly.
It just lands on it. You can.
Yep.
Well,
Easier to scrape off.
I could chew with my mouth open, Mike, and you could put ASMR in the title.
ASMR.
Yeah, it's audio sensory something, blah, blah, blah. But
Uh,
The thing on YouTube.
that is it's time to put the bib back on, Ian.
Hey, I would need a big bib. One of those silly little baby bibs, and I need one that goes down to my balls.
You want to hear something sad? There's a woman in here that makes them for everybody.
Huh?
You sell them.
There's a woman in here that makes bibs for everybody. They got a little Velcro things. Oh, it's like sad.
That actually sounds kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like, one of these days, you're going to start pissing yourself, and you'll thank that woman for the bib.
Yeah. Hey.
Stinking of piss.
You know what?
Bib in place.
I'm saving them up for when that day happens.
Good man.
This guy ain't sitting in the corner pissing in my pants. No.
Ditto, Madison, Maine. Mike, can we see your bib?
Yeah, it's right here. Did you hear how hollow that sounded?
Yeah, you're going to have to eat something, Mike.
Yeah, I will today. And I was out shopping today too, so Walmart got my $40 grocery tab.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
I get these at Walmart. They have these. They're already seasoned. They're chicken breasts with the bone in and skin on. And yes, I do eat the skin.
Of course you do.
I need the fat for insulation. So.
Yep.
And they're like cheap.
They
like
do the same in Canada with the chicken that they do in the States with the chlorine injections and all this shit.
Oh, and they inject water and everything else to make it
kind of crap.
Cost more.
Yep.
They do all that.
That's if you ask your average Scot, right? This is how important, the most important issue regarding Brexit. We don't want to do. We might believe in the European Union, but we don't want to do a free trade deal with the USA if it means we got to buy their chicken.
Well, you know where we get
their chicken yellow.
You know where our chicken comes from, though?
China.
Yeah, a lot of our chicken actually comes from China.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see chicken down there. The color is off. I won't eat it. Our chicken is pink up here. And the
our chickens come from Scotland.
Egg.
Our chickens come from eggs too.
Yeah. What come first? The chicken or the
color is your chicken, Ian?
Well, you know, I'm kind of a bluff old traditionalist. I would say our chicken is kind of chickeny colored.
Well, yeah, but I mean, is it like pinky colored or orange, yellow?
It's not yellow and it's not bright anything. It just, you know, when
like
the legs are darker meat, the breasts are kind of pinky. You know.
Yep. Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah.
I like pinky breast.
Of course you do. You disgusting old man.
Okay, be nice. There's the lady here.
Well, it's probably a different breed of chicken than what they raise commercially here.
Hey, I don't know.
I like my chickens to have arthritis in both hands.
We have lived a good life.
Hey, Irish silver stack. There you go.
There goes the man.
Yep. See, we got now we got Britain, Ireland, and Scotland. So that's good. The UK is well represented, and we could get 3 worse guys too. Eh?
Hey, tell me.
There you go. Yeah, I got to get a trade going with Irish Silverstack. What are those? The Irish Crowns, Ian. What are those called?
Patrick Pierce.
That's the one.
Yeah.
He has a video where he's got.
I saw him a few weeks, maybe just a few weeks before Christmas. He had one and a number of other coins, and he'd got them for reasonable prices because they cost a fucking fortune in the UK. And there's a bit of me that goes, "Oh, well, good on you." Anything Irish that screws the Brits, I don't have a problem with because we screwed them for long enough. So if they can still manage to do it, But it's a fabulous little coin. It's not a full crown size. It's quite small.
Yep.
Kind of concave
And
finish. And
yeah.
Really, it's a fabulous coin.
Yep. Hey, Silverback Stacker. I picked up another Irish half crown yesterday. I stopped at the LCS to pick up a couple of dollars for a trade, and he had an Irish half crown in a junk bin.
Cool.
1928. I grabbed it.
75% silver. Yeah.
Yep, 75% silver. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And
Beautiful coins.
Oh yeah, I love it. I'm waiting. Liam is sending me some. Well, he sent them, and he got the package back, and he's got to send it
back again. Yeah.
He's sending me so I can finish off my Irish set. But I need to get one of those Pierce things to make it complete in my head anyway.
Okay.
And it's not a crown. What is it? Just a 5 shilling coin or
10 shillings?
10 shillings. Yeah.
So half a pound.
Yeah.
Or what would have been a.
Yep. Definitely a coin to get.
It's it's a stunning coin. Beautiful coin. And you know, as I say, even I've never really seen a rough one, but even the less perfect ones cost a fortune. If you can get a really nice sample, they cost the earth, but they're worth it. They're fabulous coins.
Are they 75% too?
Yes, I believe they are. Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely got to get one of those.
Yeah. Stunner.
So you ready to show off some silver, Dave?
Show us your bones.
I don't think he's there.
No, he left. Look at it.
No, I'm here. I had the microphone turned off. The wife came in the room. I know how to turn off a mic, Laney.
That's what I was just going to say. It's good to see somebody that actually knows how to turn one off.
Well, again, or is that why you turned the mic off?
No, she wanted to show me a Facebook post. Yeah, she's checking Facebook out now. No, I was just pulling some of the silver back that I had and getting ready to pop out some new stuff, or some different stuff. I haven't got no new silver, Mike, in oh goodness, probably almost 2 months.
Man,
show us the bones.
You're slacking. Yeah, how come the bones aren't out?
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to put the bones in a different bag.
Madison Maine knows what's going on. He says, oh, and he also says, Lori, could you put that mic closer to your mouth? I have to turn it way up to hear you.
If I put it close to my mouth, you hear me going.
You think that you should hear the bear on Saturday night. He uses like some really good headphones with the inline mic. Man, he breathes heavy.
My wife bought me these wireless ones, but I can't get the fuckers paired with my computer, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. So it has just a little tiny microphone just here somewhere, but
well, I got a decent pair too. I have a pair of Logitech wireless ones that I was using for a while, but they won't stay paired. I think it's Windows 10. Hey, Slacker Stacker, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, Slacker?
But yeah, Windows 10 doesn't seem to like the Bluetooth thing for some reason.
Yeah, good.
I have the same problem. I got some Bluetooth speakers. I have the same problem.
Silverback Stacker says wireless are cool, but I'm always suspicious they're going to give me brain cancer. That's a good one.
Brain cancer would do nothing but give me an improvement.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not my favorite way to go, but it's not something I worry about a lot. I figure if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, everybody dies. You know?
That's right. Nobody gets out alive.
Nobody.
For sure.
And if somebody does get out, hey, hi ho, how you doing?
Hi ho.
If somebody does get out alive, I want to hear about it.
But they don't.
Uh-oh.
Just pills, just pills.
Oh,
Take the pills.
Yeah, take the damn pills.
Everybody stand easy for a moment.
Yeah,
The
no.
old guy's taking his pills.
You
Can't
gotta,
find the damn bone.
Ian, you gotta take that one.
Uh,
Do you do
I take a one for because I'm a diabetic. I take one for my cholesterol first thing in the morning, but that's all.
well, this is for diabetes. It's called metformin.
Oh no, I use insulin. I'm an insulin dependent diabetic. Yeah,
Oh, that's even worse then.
yeah, but only since 1993, so I'm kind of used to it now.
Jesus, I just about had red liquid coming out my nose. That'd be for a laugh. Since '93.
Yep.
Lord.
Jesus, back then I was a young man.
Yes.
You wish.
It's subjective.
Shut your hole.
Yeah, that's a while ago, eh?
A wee while back. Yeah, but
These ain't bones, but this will have to do for right now while I continue looking. One
Yeah.
ounce bars.
There, we'll put you on the big screen.
well, they're nice as 1 ounce bars goes, but show us the bones.
I'm working on it. Let me show you what I got to do.
Come on, Mike and I have got brain cancer.
You see
Hurry
all
up with the
these
bones.
bags?
Don't have all day here.
Yeah.
Pick one.
I've been picking. I keep picking the wrong one.
Pick the one with the bones in it.
Okay, Mag Metals, I believe, made those bars. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Mag Metals, the owner and artisan, be Mike Gentry.
Yes. Silverback Stacker, he just joined Steam It. If you look on the Mafia page, you're gonna find Mag Metals.
Now these little bars are cool. These little fellas are interlockable. They're 10 grams a piece.
And
they're nice, but they're not bones, are they?
You
Show us the
Scots.
bones.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's not letting go of that one, man.
Every Tuesday night, I tune in hoping I'll see some bones, but I never do.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
You're very disappointing, young man.
Let me make a little room.
Listen,
There we
is
go.
Mag Metals called Mag Metals? That's more like it. Because all his pieces are magnetic.
No,
Surely not.
I think
because the owner's name is Mike. His middle name is I'm not telling you, and his last name is Gentry.
his middle name is I don't know it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Love the bones.
Oh, hey, Frank says type 2 metformin here also. Yeah.
So these are the half-ounce bones.
Yep. I wish you could find some 1 ounce bones.
I got
Hey,
some. I got some. I'm working on. I'm working.
The stuff I got today from Vessel means that I'm up at over 50 ounces of poured silver now. So I'm really, really chuffed with that.
Oh,
54 ounces.
Get rid of them, guys. Here you go, brother. 1 ounce bones.
I weighed this thing yesterday. Just curious. I'm up
What
to
is it?
2.4 kilograms.
Cool.
Just in poured silver.
Perfect.
Nice. Wow.
Wonderful.
So
There you go, Big Lori. 1 ounce bones and half-ounce bones.
there you go.
Well, you know, I'm grateful, but it took a while.
Yeah, I
didn't
know
it?
you had to fucking wait. People are so damn impatient. What do you think this is, McDonald's?
Hey,
Or
listen,
Arby's? To have it your way?
hey, for fuck's sake, we've been doing these for months. Every Tuesday night.
That's Hi
I just
Ho.
want to
That's
see the bones.
Colonel Auctioneer.
I guess I demonetized that one. Can you blurb that?
Way to go.
Thanks a lot, eh? Hey,
All right.
type something in the chat, Dave, so people can see who you are. Like you can be just gibberish to you if you want.
No,
You know?
type, hello everyone, do you want to see my bones?
Yeah. There you go. That's who it is, Hi-Ho, the guy with the wrench there.
He's a real looker.
Backstacker, why don't you ever come? I'm just guessing because I heard a post I heard. Okay.
Now I lost. I set the bag down. Thanks.
Hey.
I set the bag down and I can't find it now. Thanks.
There you go.
My pleasure.
Just look where the last place you were talking.
It'll be over someplace where you keep the bones.
Yep. Okay, silverback stacker.
Oh, there they are. No.
Okay, I'll bite silverback stacker. Telegram, is that something new?
No, Telegram's an old game.
Okay, never mind.
I think that was telephone.
Was it telephone?
Yeah.
I guess I am older than I thought.
Like tell a friend or?
It's kind of like that. Yeah. One person at one end of the line says something and then you whisper it in the person next to you's ear. And when it gets to the end, that person says what they were told. Yeah. And it's never the same thing.
No.
So
Chinese whispers, we call it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like Chinese when it comes out. Yeah.
All right. These next bones are 1/4 ounce bones.
So you're going to put all your bones in one spot?
Yep. All of them's in the middle of the board there. There we go.
Now, the 1/4 ounce bones, these are like the tiny little bones in your ear. The anvil and the hammer and the stirrups. They're tiny, tiny little things.
Yeah.
The big
you
bones.
could use some of these.
You got my address. Send some of the fuckers.
Oh, that's what the problem was.
Yeah. Not bones.
Glasses were dirty. It just looked like he was putting a pile of nothing out there.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid someone is endeavoring to contact you telephonically. Can I tell them to fuck off?
There goes monetizing.
There goes a monetized site.
Hey, between us, we don't have 1,000 subscribers, so it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I figured out why Sal was here.
No hangout tonight for him.
Yeah, he's live right now.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You won't take all our crowd away. We still got 17. I think when he starts, he's got 40 waiting.
Mike, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
That's what I was just going to say. Quality. And we have the quality.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's got 8 people.
I feel like I'm in the middle of an obscene phone call.
Why, is somebody swearing?
No.
Oh.
You just go back to sleep, Mike.
I keep hearing this.
I can't get that close to the camera.
Hey.
John says, I'm still here. Yep.
I'm stacking AG. He asked me to put the microphone closer. That's not me being sexy. That's just me barely staying alive.
You're doing a good job at it.
I do my best.
Closer, but above your breath stream. With the microphone.
I'll tell you what a way to go, though, on a live chat on YouTube.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about that. What happens, like, somebody that's doing it face down on the keyboard, eh?
You just know he'd have like $49 in revenue, and he'd lose it.
Well, that happened. That happened in real life. One of these people were gamers, and somebody broke in, and they got killed on camera.
Hey, when my brother passed away, he did the face plant on the keyboard, and he was on that kayak site or something.
Oh, booking a little holiday.
Yeah. And they didn't find him until 3 days later.
Mm.
You. Slacker, the lady is RB50. Retired before 50, otherwise known as Laney.
No, she's not 50 yet.
Slacker, silverback slacker.
No, not 50 yet, Dave, but she will have retired before she's 50.
Exactly.
Before 50.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm going to track her down after she retires.
Yeah, but won't you be about 70?
Yeah. Who's going to push you?
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, who's gonna push?
That was just hardcore, you know.
What? That was well timed though. Like,
It was.
This is what it is around here. Gotta be tough. We don't punch each other in the mouth, but we can be quite cutting at times.
John Harley says, I retired at 48. Darn.
When I was in the service, they took and told us I think it was Greece. They told us watch what you say and how you do it because it's legal to be stabbed below the waist, like
yeah,
and they won't charge you for it.
I think that wasn't it Billy Hayes when he was in the original what was that movie about the young American guy that was imprisoned in Turkey? Midnight Express.
Oh, Midnight Express.
In Turkey, the tradition is, you can't be, or you can't be charged with attempted murder, with a serious offence, if you get stabbed below the waist. So they go around stabbing each other in the arse.
Oh, wow.
It's not a serious offence.
And just for the record, that guy in the Orient or whatever, that movie you're just talking about, I didn't feel sorry for him the whole movie. He was smuggling drugs and he got caught. So go cry me a river.
Yeah, all right. You limp-wristed old liberal.
If you're going to smuggle drugs, you got... it's the same thing with all the Canadians now that are going abroad and behaving badly. There was just a couple of Canadians in Thailand that got caught at a party for dancing pornographically.
What the fuck is dancing pornographically?
That's what I was wondering.
And also, no, leave aside, even if there was such an offence, how could Canadians do it?
It was two girls. It was two girls, and they showed a picture of these two girls at this party, and they were laying on the floor, and each of the girls had a guy on top of them. It looked like they were doing the nasty, but they all had their clothes on, eh? But I guess...
What do you call it the nasty when it feels so good?
And they got charged, the two Canadian girls got charged with dancing pornographically.
60 years in jail.
Probably minimum.
Wow.
They figure it'll be about 6 months before they even go to trial.
Ouch.
Like, it's just like, seriously, behave yourself when you go to a foreign country because you don't know what's going to happen, It's like that young American kid that went to North Korea and he was stealing a poster and he ended up dying.
Well, I like the one where that college kid was in China and he defaced one of their statues with a political statement, and his punishment was to be caned. And the U.S. government said, "Oh no, you can't do that." And the guy's father piped up and says, "You better damn sight cane him." Yeah.
People
there
now,
you go.
they just got a real
Scots. I got a clover leaf for you, buddy.
Way to go.
Isn't cloverleaf, is that Irish?
Of course it is, but listen, let's go with it. He doesn't know any better.
That's for Irish silverstack.
We're all the same as far as he's concerned.
Y'all got a pulse, don't you?
Kinda.
Good enough for me.
Remember, we're Europeans. We're all communists over here.
Yes.
I thought you all were socialist.
Same fucking thing as far as you guys are concerned. He's a
Madison,
spook Hillary Clinton's a communist. Jesus.
Madison Maine says, what about the UCLA basketball players that Trump bailed out? Trump didn't bail them out.
No, that's fake news. He keeps getting credit for stuff that he don't do. You know.
Oh well.
But
Egg Scott's Kiwi like that one, Ian. She says, LOL, Big Lori.
Hey, good stuff. She's a wonderful woman. I saw a response to one of my videos earlier today, and I could hear her Scottish accent in her comments. Yep. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I could listen to her say corner all day long.
Corner.
Lovely accent. Fossil Metals is asking you there, Colonel, does that have a gemstone in?
Yes, it's one of those amethyst or
amethyst.
Yeah, no. Crystal something. Oh hell, what the hell did he call them?
Meth.
Yeah, crystal meth. It was made in a trailer. Smuggled them in from Georgia.
There you go.
Yeah, he was showing some of those, I think, on the Steemit. He was telling somebody that all he did was put the gem in.
Well, he has since, okay, when I first started with him, there was he had one other person working with him who he was teaching the trade, and a lady, and all she did was the mail outs. But this isn't his primary job. He's also a person who handles money markets, you know what I'm saying, or investment stuff where you can buy silver and gold, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know what the name of the job would be, but yeah.
Bookie.
A bookie.
Yeah.
That's a good yeah. But he's also trustworthy. He's also no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna get into too much. It's not my place, really.
No, well, if you trust him, that's good enough for me, Dave.
Yep.
No, I do. He asked me one day. He said, "Hey,
a broker.
I'm getting ready to grow my business. What would you be willing to do?" I said, "Well, I'd be willing to invest at least $1,000 max." And the guy was just awestruck, you know, like, "Oh wow, you believing in me that much?" And it just put so much emphasis into his business and belief that he was rolling after that.
Cool.
There you go.
Some people just need a little push, bro.
Tell me.
Some people need a push.
Off a cliff.
There's some. There's some. I could name a couple, but I won't.
Do you got any cliffs near you?
Not me.
Laney?
No comment.
Oh. Well, note
No.
to self, do not visit Laney without.
Yeah, we have them.
You have them?
Well, we live at the coast, so we're just miles away. There's.
Well, you can't be that far from the cliffs of Dover, eh?
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 We could probably do it in 2 days. It's like 500 miles away. We could, you know, it's kind of close.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
it's
in Canada, that's close.
I know it is, but it's a different country. from us.
In Canada, you could probably drive for 4 hours and not find a gas station.
Olivia Newton-John. I would kick the wife out of bed. Quick.
Have you seen a picture of her lately?
No, she lost
you
it.
Might want to Google that one before you kick the wife out of bed.
Guys, you guys know you're talking out loud, yeah?
Yeah.
Do this telepathic stuff, you guys, will you?
Well, I don't have a wife to worry about, so it's all on Dave.
And my wife understands. I talk shit all the time, and
it's perfectly reasonable for Mike to be a sleazy fuck because he's not married. That's the way to go.
Hey, 25 years of happy marriage, brother. I ain't going nowhere.
Have I still got what? Yeah, Dave's still on the big screen.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Put your ugly face up a while. I mean,
are you done?
No,
it shows the bones.
The bones are there. There they are.
Cool.
Here, you need for me to roll the bones around.
Roll the bones. Roll the bones.
Look at them glistening in the artificial sunlight.
I love it.
At
least you got sunlight. It's 20 past 11 at night here.
Yeah, man. 5 minutes. Gotcha.
You got the word. Okay, what we're gonna do then?
Okay, Olivia, I'll be there.
Yeah, we're gonna finish off at 5:30 my time, which is in about 7 minutes because I know Ian's got bed to go. What do you call that? Your
scratcher.
What? Your scratcher. Yes. I can never think of that.
Optima scratcher.
Yeah, he's off to his scratcher.
Or what we say is it's a more an English expression than Scottish. Up the stairs to Bedfordshire.
Bedfordshire.
Bedfordshire. There's a county in England. Up the stairs to Bedfordshire.
I gotcha.
But it's not as funny as Scratcher.
Yeah, Scratcher's better. There, I've seen enough Dave's bones here.
Shows the bones, Dave.
No bones.
No bones.
Egg Cuts Kiwi says, or your pit. I'm gonna say your pit.
After my pet.
Wow, what happened?
You went dark.
I went dark.
Did you? Well, you froze. That's you.
I just moved the camera, and that's all I did.
Oh my lord. No more bones.
Okay.
I'll check it after we get off.
Did I do that? No, I couldn't have done that.
No.
No, you didn't do it.
Okay.
When you're doing.
In case we saw Olivia Newton-John in the background.
Yes, Olivia Neutron Bomb. Silverback Stacker says, I went to school in LA. It was 80% Asian. I used to try and guess where people were from. Vietnam? No, I'm Korean. I usually guess. Yeah, I learned better to ask than guess. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, the Asians are really insulted when you guess the wrong country. Hope Monkey Swag's not watching.
I'm only insulted when they guess the right one. They say, "Are you British?" I go, "Fuck, yeah, I am. I'm sorry."
Monkey Swag is Vietnamese.
Yeah, I know.
His people were boat people.
Cool.
And that's his words, not mine.
Truthfully, I've seen the lifestyle of the boat people, and I got to give them credit, man. It's not an easy life.
No. See you later, John, and hello, Chef. Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, I'm not having a pop at the USA here, so forgive me. But if you saw what happened at the end of the Vietnam War when they just sailed away and left them, I'm hardly surprised that millions of the people jumped into boats to try and get away. So
yep.
You know.
Yep, that wasn't a pretty sight, that one.
No, it wasn't. They were there to protect them and look after them, and then they just abandoned them at the end. Yeah, okay, they were defeated, but hey,
the French did the same thing 50 years before.
Tell me.
But what I have a big problem is I don't understand. We're all humans. Can't we just get along? My God.
Oh, what's that guy's name? Got his ass beat by about a dozen cops.
You talking about Rodney King?
That's the guy.
Rodney King.
Well, weren't you just doing your Rodney King imitation?
Did he say that shit?
I think Dave was actually being sincere.
I was. I'm 10 years in I spent 10 years in the Navy traveling all over the world. And I'd have to say everybody I've ever popped into a bar with and sit down and drank, they were just as kind and polite and friendly.
It's the same as everybody. We say over here in Scotland, we're all Jock Thompson's bairns, which means we're all John Thompson's kids. We're all, we're all just the same people.
See, you probably never came up to Canada when you're in the Navy, eh, Dave?
No, we weren't allowed to go to foreign countries.
Yes, Silverback Stacker says, yeah, after Reginald Denny took a brick to the head in the rise. Yeah, that made national TV.
And that's something else, man. And us as a society, we still are hung up on nationalities, race, religion.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell, people? Who cares if this guy's whatever? You know, he pays his bills and he don't hurt nobody. You know, who cares?
And they do the same thing up here. They spend billions or millions, if not billions of dollars on multiculturalism, just so
Right.
that the Italians can live in this end of town, the Filipinos can live in this end of town, in this neighborhood. You're like,
Right.
you know, there's no ethnic diversity. It's people just go where their people go.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's just a shame, man. It really is.
Oh well.
I think
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, please, Lainey.
Well, I was going to say, I think Silverback Stacker is correct. He says it's a tool the rich and powerful use to distract us from the real enemy.
Tell me about it.
There you
Divide and rule. Divide and rule. Always.
Yep. We just got to learn and listen to ourselves.
We did it here in the US, in the UK. Last week, the British government signed a deal with the French, right? And since our vote for Brexit in the UK, you know, it's not a good place to be non-British. It's certainly in parts of England. I'm not for a minute suggesting that people are going to be beaten up in the street. They're not, but it's just not friendly towards non-British people. And that's not about race or otherwise. It's just if you're French, if you're Dutch, if you're Irish, you're kind of suspicious. You know, certainly in parts of England. But last week, the British government signed a deal with the French because there's a big refugee camp in Calais, which is in northern France, just 20 miles from the British coast. And they have signed a deal that basically means that they will vet people who are there to determine if they're economic migrants before deciding whether they can come into the UK. And virtually every one of there's about 15,000 people there. They're all refugees that are coming from war areas, Syria, you know, Libya. And you go, there's no fucking economic migrants there. They're people who don't want to be fucking shot at their own home because their religion's the wrong one, or their colour's the wrong one, or their tribe is the wrong fucking one. You know, nobody's coming here because they fucking want to. It's because it's the only place that they can be safe. Like in Europe. And you know, no, we don't want them. Just send them back. It's just a nonsense. And of course, our mainstream media just pumps this anti-immigrant shit all the time. You know, Scotland, we need people. We need people to come because we don't have enough. You know,
I would love to come, but you won't let me.
Nah, we draw a line.
I know.
You know, we're all Jock Thompson's bairns, but some of us are the illegitimate little scrote, the runt. We just don't want to talk about them.
You know, I would be offended, but I know this comes from the heart.
Hey, I mean it 100%.
There you go. Somebody wants to hear you say, "Would you care for a pint, Ian?"
Well, I wouldn't say, "Would you care for a pint?" But I would say, "Are you coming for a Swiftie, or are you coming for a?"
Yeah, there you go.
Coming for a baby. I think Vessel's coming. We even sorted out. Jen's on the couch, Callum's in his bed, and me and Vessel are in my bed.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you got that sorted out.
Wait a minute. I feel offended there, Big Lori. You know, I discussed this with you a while back ago, and you told me I can sleep on the floor and the wife can sleep outside in the car.
Hey, that's your wife in the car. You're in the bath. In here.
Okay.
It's kind of warm enough and dry. You're okay.
All right.
And we'll go and have a bevy. You fancy going for a pint?
Okay, YouTube. At the end of the day, thank you for coming.
Come for a swallow.
For putting up with all of us. And next week it'll be that English kid there. Unprofessional Treasure will be doing the chat next week.
The
And
ginger.
The guy with the purple hair. Yes.
Yeah, the red-haired ginger
Oh,
guy.
red.
Dave and I will be guests, and everybody else. So, yes, it did. Thank you for noticing. And the roof got trimmed too. So,
Yeah.
okay, we'll see you later, folks.
Go watch yourself.